does 3 damage to you.
Oh my god.
Oh no! What does this mean?
I have 1 hit point left.
Do you
Come on,
really?
buddy?
All hope
Yeah.
relies on
Come on,
you.
buddy.
All hope for our survival
Oh,
relies
no.
on you.
Oh,
Help
I'm
us,
very-
Alessio Morte. You're our only hope.
I'm about to be Morte.
Can I donate my risky whiskey to Alessio?
I'm genuinely scared for you. All right, Alessio,
oh,
it's
come on.
your
You
turn.
gotta kill him. You gotta kill him.
I donate my whiskey if something goes wrong.
We'll see.
All right.
But I'm not against the idea. That'll be new. All right,
until
go ahead.
until he fails.
What would you like to do?
All right. Well, I'm fighting for my life here, so I'm gonna rapier him again. See what happens. Boom.
There we go.
We hit with a 21 for 8 damage.
8 damage. Come on.
Come on. He's got to be fucking
He's gotta
dead.
die.
He's dead.
Oh!
Yes.
Congratulations, you
Alessio
guys.
saves the day.
Yes.
We would
guys
cheer
are
you
out of-
on, but we're still unconscious.
I was gonna
Literally,
say-
Yes.
all 3 of us are dying for some fucking moss dogs.
Okay. So who's up for a long rest? Who's up for a long rest? I am. I'm already asleep. So whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
shit.
So that's up to Alessio.
So here's the thing about unconscious. So Alessio, you have no particular weight. You don't have any healing potions or anything, do you?
I have 8 more of those kits. That's it.
I still have berries on my body. Like
You do.
if he can feed me the berries.
I would allow that. Assuming Alessio would have seen you take those berries, he would assume that you'd want them. And I believe that he would probably feed you one of those. So I forget what I told you those are worth. What are they, like a 1 hit point, I think?
I don't have the rundown. I just know that I have 2 of them left because I gave 3 of them to Daffy a while back. So
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
how much
pretty
they're
sure
worth.
that-
we were doing
so,
1 hit point.
I think they're 1 hit point apiece. So I'm going to give you 1 hit point. Alessio, you tell me what you're doing. I'm making too many decisions for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I would obviously want to give these guys some hit points back. So whatever berries are available, I would like.
I mean, I have 2 in my bag, and I don't think Knobolas would hate you if you gave 1 to our friend Agnomeio as well.
All right, so let's give 1 each to Knobolas and Agnomeio to get them up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So Agnomeio, you also have 1 hit point.
All right.
Now I will say
Feeling healthy again.
just because since she's not here, she does not. Daffy does not have any. What do you call it? Lay on hands left. So I don't think that she could have done a whole heck of a lot anyway, other than add additional attacks. So
Okay. Well, first order of business. Let's get away from the moss, hey? That seems
Yeah,
like a
I
good
get a
move.
bad feeling about that moss.
And then I gotta take a nap because I am dying.
Me too. Me too.
all right. I mean, you guys tell me. Do you guys have any hit dice left? Like, if you take a long rest in a cave, who knows what's going to happen?
I know that's the problem.
Oh, no.
Ugh,
Any what dice left?
hit dice.
dice?
I don't.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that means. I don't
Well,
think I do.
So actually, real quick, Knobolas, did you kill any of those guys, or was it just Alessio?
Unfortunately, I was hoping to, but I was not unconscious before I could kill them.
Okay. So Alessio, you let's see.
I have
Sorry.
one friggin' hit point left.
We all have 1 hit point
I
left.
think you
Oh
all
my
do,
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my thinking. Okay,
Mhm.
just gonna throw this out there. We go back through the water. We hole up in the owl bear nest, right? Because that's a defensible position, nice and high. Only 1 exit. We hole up in there, and we take a rest, and
As long
then
as we
we
can-
come back.
As long as we
Check
can
out
make
the
it through that long water tunnel, and it's a long way to go. But with us almost dying,
Yeah,
as long as
I
we
don't
can
know.
get
I
through it-
don't think I want to go back that far to rest. I feel like we should hide in this. So see where the dead English mastiff is above us.
I mean, there's also the bats that have not been
My concern is
initiated
those
yet.
bats.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck is a bat? And if a bat kills us, then just
We have 1 health
Right.
point, so like literally anything. It can poke us with its beak, and we're dead.
Yeah,
Like-
this is like the D&D equivalent of Chekhov's gun. It's like if you see that shit, it's important.
Well, don't make too many assumptions. There might just be bats in the room.
I mean, they
I
also
don't-
saw all that go down and literally
Because
didn't do
I
anything.
feel like if bats are gonna attack us, then they would have already. So I think we should just nestle up in this moss and lay down and take a rest instead of going all the way back.
Okay, well, I'm
Too
going to
many-
tell you
too
what
many-
I'm
Too many things can happen on our way. The dungeon master is fucking crazy. I'm not sure.
And Daphne,
well,
I'm
and
just I'm
Daphne's
laughing
also
because
still-
I'm
Oh,
laughing
sorry.
because Adriana says you almost got killed by moss.
Listen, it was a moss dog, Adriana.
a moss stiff.
That was
I mean,
supposed to be an
technically,
easy fight.
Daphne could
All right.
watch over us while we sleep, right? Because she's
Oh,
still,
there we
she's still
go.
good.
There you go. Now we're thinking. Okay.
Mhm.
So Daffy can stand there very quietly and unmoving, and we can just have a little rest.
All right. So tell me what exactly you guys are planning on doing. Are you gonna
Yeah.
go for a long rest?
We're gonna rest.
I think
here.
we gotta-
All
I
night.
think
think,
it's
we need
yeah.
to. Yeah, we
Yeah.
get to. Where should we be? I don't want to be in the moss. I don't like. The
I don't
moss.
want to be in the moss.
Mm-mm.
I agree. I don't trust that.
So huddled up in a corner here together. Looks like this.
Yeah.
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 So you
sleep
guys are-
sleep back to back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So the four of you are going to take a long rest. Let's decide if that's a good idea or not.
I know.
I mean, it couldn't get much worse than this.
Yeah. Right.
Eh,
All right. I'm taking a
Yeah. Don't say that though. Knock on wood.
No,
Long
yeah,
rest.
no. Knock on Knob Creek.
Turns out it is a fantastic idea.
oh God.
Oh,
So
thank God.
I love that Alessio, you already hit long rest before I told you to.
That's right.
Screw it,
He's like,
I'm
"Screw it, I'm
sleeping no
out."
matter what. Yeah, all right.
I'm fucking
So-
sleeping.
So all of you may go ahead and take a long rest.
Cool.
You should get back all of your hit points and all of your spells
Yes.
and all of your everything. All right. So 8 hours pass, roughly. A couple of you don't need to sleep quite that long. Actually, how many of you are elves? Like 3 of you?
Three of them,
Yeah.
I am.
I think.
So Agnomeio is just, I mean, the 3 of you are ready to go, but Agnomeio needs another 4 hours of sleep.
You're just watching me sleep. Like I'm just, I just look like a cute little gnome all cuddled up.
So you look up and the well, I didn't hide them, but the bats are now gone. It's been 8 hours. You're sleeping inside this cave. They are now outside hunting. You suspect it's nighttime. Now keep in mind that you do have a time limit on this whole situation. So
Oh
adding 8
yes,
hours.
we do need to
Yeah.
get back and claim that pelt, so to speak.
Yep.
But maybe let's just take a quick look down here.
I was like, there's two undiscovered pathways we've not explored yet. This is one of them.
Yeah.
We're already at it, so I say we go towards it.
All right, just
All right,
sneaky,
let's go.
sneaky.
All right.
Ooh, that's
So
dark.
More moss. Okay.
Oh God, more glowing moss. Jesus.
all right. So you reach the end of the tunnel. The walls, floor, and ceiling are all covered in moss. From the ceiling hang multiple vines. Now, there's 6 vines hanging above you. That's really it. Like there's just
Okay.
vines hanging from the ceiling and moss all over everything. And
Did the
a
vines go anywhere?
Cave wall,
Like,
but
are they? Oh, sorry.
no, it's okay. I kind of was doing a poor job explaining it. I'm like, yeah, there's vines up there. Roll perception for me.
Okay.
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 Huh. 6. Okay, not bad.
12.
Ah,
Ooh,
there we
there we
go.
go. There
That's
we
a
go.
good roll. That's a 19.
I guess I should have been more specific. So that's okay. Knobolas actually ended up.
I thought you were
rolling.
asking me, but I was like, yeah.
I was, but that's okay. So that's okay. 12 is plenty anyway. So as you look up, you see, like I said, there's like 6 vines hanging from the ceiling. They're attached. They are bursting through the ceiling of the cave. Like clearly these are really old, and they've been there for quite a while. That's about it.
It's a puzzle. I tug on the vines.
Okay.
Wait, do you?
Is that what you want to do?
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
I'm
tug out
just
one of
at,
the
like
vines.
you said it, so I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna tug. I'm gonna tug out one of the vines.
There's really no way
Knobolas
for me
steps
to like not give things away or not give things away if I have to question your actions. So tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna tug on the vine.
All right, roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
Of the 6 vines, let's see how you what happens.
Please no vine monsters.
All right. So, you pull on the vine and it comes loose from the ceiling. It falls to the ground with a wet thud.
Plop.
All right.
Doesn't seem like much happened.
Except that now I got a vine, so that'll be real important when we find the vine dungeon. So
Totally.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't want to touch
that's all I'm
the
giving
moss.
you.
All right.
wait, okay, so that was 5. I'm gonna pull the vine to my left. So whichever one is at my leftmost.
Your left. Okay.
Reach. Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna pull another vine. All right, so leftmost, I would say that's probably gonna be equivalent to number 1. So you grasp the vine and you give it a pull, and it seems secured to the ceiling pretty well. These vines definitely are very thick as they enter the ceiling of the cave.
Ooh, wait. Can I see anything on the ceiling? Are there any cracks or cliffs, overhangs, that sort of thing?
Nothing quite like that. No. These vines seem to run into the ceiling.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna pull them all, see what happens.
All right. That'll be good. All right, so you gather the 5 remaining vines, including the one that you just pulled that is pretty well attached to the ceiling. One more of them comes loose, but one of them wraps around your wrist.
Aha!
And it begins pulling you higher into the air. You're slowly being pulled off the ground, and as you look up how am I trying to say this? As you look up, out through the stone bursts the mouth of something plant-like.
Oh, good times.
Think Venus flytrap. Something is
Hey
pulling
guys,
you.
I found the trap.
Something is pulling you up into its mouth.
Oh my god! So we're in fucking Little Shop of Horrors.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say, feed me.
Feed me, Seymour, feed me now.
That's kind of the visual I was going for, so I like it. So I'd like you in your panic, or maybe panic state, maybe not, maybe very collected state, to make a strength saving throw. See if you can get your wrist out of this thing.
All of us?
No,
22.
No problem. You reach up.
Yeah.
This thing had barely gotten you. You were ready for this. It was starting to roll around your wrist. As it pulled you up, you grasped underneath and you pulled it off. It's now still retracting. It doesn't seem to have much intelligence. It touched a thing. It's trying to bring it up to its mouth, and its vine continues towards its mouth.
Can we shoot a
However-
crossbow at it and see what happens? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah, no. If you'd like to, go for it.
What do you guys? I think we should shoot the mouth while it's exposed.
Ooh, all right. I dig it.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead and roll attack.
I've never used my crossbow. Do I just click my crossbow? I'm sorry. I've never used it
No,
before.
totally. Yeah, just same as everything else. Just roll for attack.
The existing item does not exist. Okay. Sorry. Let me find out how to do
Boy, that's a confusing statement.
that. Let me try. Sorry. Let me try one more time. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, that worked.
Okay, I was about to do it. All right, so 14, no problem. So you shoot the crossbow, and it pierces what? I mean, let's picture a Venus flytrap for something we can all picture. Your arrow, your bolt goes through one of the sides, one of the lips of the Venus flytrap, and makes a hole through it. But that's it.
It doesn't react or like.
It doesn't know that it doesn't understand that. If that makes
Okay.
sense, you know.
Okay.
Like picture putting a needle through a Venus flytrap. It wouldn't be
Okay.
like, I don't know.
But it's not the Little Shop of Horrors Venus flytrap.
It's not telling you to feed
It's
it.
not like, oh.
That's it. Feed me, Seymour. Yeah, I don't remember what the voice sounds like, but no,
It's very raspy.
nothing like that.
Feed me, Seymour.
This thing reminds me of the wall things from Half-Life. You know?
Yes.
Where they had
Oh,
the
yeah.
big tongues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not entirely wrong, except it's probably a little bigger. This is a little smaller than what you're picturing.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well.
So right
Should
about
we-
now, the tendril that was pulling up is reaching its mouth, and it kind of
want to see what happens.
flicks it towards where its mouth would be, and it closes.
Should we feed it something?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
What do we got? What do we got that would like make it explode? Got a torch. I don't know if a torch would be beneficial. It is made out of vines.
I have an extra hand axe. I could just give it. Just put it in there and see what happens.
I'd rather not equip our vine.
That's a good point. That's a good
The
point.
plant grabs the hand axe and starts swinging.
I also have some owlbear feathers. Not sure if it's like a magical plant, but
I think we should probably keep the owlbear feathers so we
Okay.
can prove we killed it.
Can we
Good
throw
point.
can we throw a torch in its mouth?
Yeah,
Light it
let's
on
just
fire?
let's just light a torch up and see if it'll eat it. This will be interesting.
All right. So after you see it try to feed itself, it kind of retracts back into the ceiling a bit, and the tentacles. There's 2 tentacles specifically that are attached to this creature. You figured that out, and they both lower back down to they're hanging probably about 1.5 feet above the floor.
Well, we know which tentacle grabbed Agnomeio's hand. So if we were to just put a torch in it, we already know this thing's not very smart. It would just hold on to it and just bring it to its own mouth. We don't even have to throw it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Makes
Do you
sense
guys
to
just
me.
want to hand it a torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
All right, let's do it.
All right, who's giving up a torch for this? Just
I've
make
already
sure you
used
have-
one of mine. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
Knobolas.
so
Oh,
Knobolas,
no,
you're going
I was
to
just say I've already used one, so I don't know how many I have. How do you check that?
I'm down to 6, but I can.
Oh, I have
can give
9.
one
You know what? I
up.
have 9. Let me give him one.
So Agnomeio is the only one with a lit torch at the moment.
Mhm.
You know what? I'll light one of mine. I have 9 of them, so I'll go ahead and light another one and then give it to him.
Okay. All right. So you light the torch. You kind of hold the handle towards the vine. You maybe tickle it a little bit, and it wraps around it. It starts kind of think like a yo-yo. It kind of rolls itself up. It's pulling the torch up towards the mouth. As it gets up to the mouth, it starts to close around it, and then it opens again, lets it go, and the torch falls to the floor.
Well, crap.
Okay. Well,
Great idea, guys.
I pick up the torch. I pick up the torch and put it back into my inventory. I'm still holding it.
You blow it. Like, so
okay.
that's
well,
fine. I'll let you do that. That's fine.
My curiosity is sated. I don't know what else to do with this guy.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's get on out of here. Maybe we can check out the rest of the dungeon on our way out, and then go get rewarded for killing a bear.
Yeah.
So before you leave, only
Uh-oh.
because I think this would have probably been a little bit more clear if I was better at explaining things. Why don't you 3 make a perception check? No, investigation. Sorry, investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Yeah, 20.
10.
I assume we're still down here.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So I'm giving this to you because you pulled all 6 of those vines.
I sure do like pulling on vines, Cotton.
I was gonna let it go, and then my brain was like, he pulled all 6, and even though it'd be less, so it actually works out perfectly that you happen to roll the 20 at Agnomeio. So one of those vines, as you pulled it, you noticed a slight creaking from the wall in front of you, as if something was moving.
Oh, great.
All right. Well then, I definitely remember which vine that was. And I
Sure do.
Pull it again.
All right.
It's
So-
harder this time.
So you pull that vine and you pull it real hard, and as you do, a door opens
Ooh, nice. Compass box. No name 3, right?
in front of you.
Yep.
Ah.
All right. So here's the deal. Because Daffy's not with us, I'm going to stop the episode here. Because this next room is something I would like her to be involved with. So Agnomeio, no, I mean Knobolas, no peeking.
Okay, okay.
That's all right. So there is another room coming up in front of you. It's pretty large room. I won't tell you a whole heck of a lot more until next week. So short episode, but that'll be it. So thank you everybody for joining us here on Dungeons and Drams. And you know what? Let me do this. I don't typically do this. Jason, let's go with you first. Is there anything you'd like to plug for this upcoming week?
Plug? What am I plugging? Not much this week. I'm traveling again for work. I am working on I have a video coming out that's a pretty in-depth video on NFTs and whiskey, bourbon. Yeah, so with graphics and all sorts of animations, and so should be a great video for you guys to check out. I know, Bill, someone told me you just did one on it, so
I was gonna say I can't wait for your video to totally destroy mine.
I've already done a podcast on it, so I think we've covered it as well.
I know, like Clifton and I both released a video and a podcast at the same day on NFTs a little bit.
My video, I did about 2 months of research on it. I actually invested in some Bitcoin just to see what the market does, how it's like before I did the video. So I'm working on it right now. So we'll that'll be a big video. Also, a video on if there was an actual world-ending or natural disaster, what whiskeys am I grabbing out of my whiskey room that I would save? So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you got into Bitcoin before November of last year, because unfortunately it's been pretty much on a downturn since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, all right. So Knobolas, what are you doing this week?
As I casually just grabbed it. So I'm going live on Thursday, which happens to be Cinco de Mayo. So I am doing actually a mezcal stream. So this is Mal de Amor. It's a brand out of Oaxaca. But it's available here in the US. And yeah, I'm doing like 5 different expressions. It's going to be kind of an intro to mezcal because I know a lot of people aren't super familiar with it, and kind of talking about how it's a little bit different than tequila. I'll go into the details of all of that, but a little bit different of a stream because it's Cinco de Mayo. And then Friday, I have a podcast coming out. The first episode I always put out is like what's coming this month in whiskey and video games. So some really cool whiskeys coming out later this month that I already know about. So I'm really excited for that. You can find that. Just search for Bourbon Bites Podcast for the podcast, or just search Bourbon Bites for the YouTube channel for the live streams. But yeah, some fun stuff coming up there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, first thing, definitely listen to the Clips Bourbon Bites Podcast. It's awesome. And also, I'm not going live tomorrow night again, unfortunately, because of traveling for work. But Thursday, I am planning on doing a live at 9:00, hopefully leading into to Clifton's live stream. As long as there's no flight delays or anything, I'm planning on going live on Thursday instead of my regular time on Wednesday. So
cool.
Well, maybe I have a Wheel of Doom in me. Maybe I'll take your spot. Cool. All right. Sorry, Ed. Do you have anything that you'd like to plug?
Nope.
No,
I'm kidding. Actually, no. This Saturday, I understand there's a big race, as everyone knows. There's a big old race. Of course, I'm talking about the Kentucky Turtle Derby.
Yes, I love your streams of that. I can't wait.
There's something else going on with horses, but I don't know anything about that.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. So this Saturday for the Old Forester Kentucky Turtle Derby, I will be both triumphantly and bodaciously making my return to the world of YouTube.
I cannot wait.
It's about friggin' time, Ed.
I know, right?
Be sure to tune in for that. And then next week, Wednesday, I got a video less about the fun stuff, more just talking about the state of the channel and my plans for the future. So stay tuned.
I'm excited to watch it.
And Star Wars Day is tomorrow, guys. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
You took the window.
I'm gonna
I'll take it.
Watch Boba Fett tomorrow, although I hear it's not that great.
Well, Bill, what do you have coming up?
Well, so real quick, watch it until episode 5, and then you'll love it.
Okay,
All right,
fair enough.
It's funny. I have no idea what I'm releasing on Friday. I haven't filmed it yet. I haven't researched it. I haven't done anything with it. So I have no idea, but it'll probably be good. I have like 4 different ideas that it might be, and I don't know what I'm going to be filming tomorrow night. So we'll see. But either way, you should tune into it because it's going to be awesome. But go back, watch my NFT video, especially if you're going to watch Jason's, because the one I filmed, it explained like real quick, like in like a minute and a half, I explain what NFTs are. So if you're completely confused, if it sounds like a completely alien language to you, that will help.
And if you think it's bullcrap, listen to my podcast where I crap on it. But okay, but I didn't do the research.
If you think it's bullcrap, you're probably pretty astute.
There's a little.
I can't wait to see Jason's video. He did a lot more research.
There's a little bit of shitting and bullcrap on my video too. I'm just saying.
Are whiskey NFTs a big thing? Is that a
related
NFTs?
It's attempting to be a thing, but I would say it has about as much value as a Blanton's horse does. So
yeah, it's not only is it bullshit, but I think it's alienating a lot of regular bourbon drinkers because mainly so Glenfiddich and Dalmore actually released 2 Scotch whiskeys that were released through NFTs. Block Bar is a big Block Bar is
Ardbeg's using as well.
It's a big website too, and Ardbeg did one. So there's a lot of ones that are out there, but unless you have already made a lot of money with crypto, it's going to alienate a lot of buyers, unfortunately. And so we'll see how it goes. And right now, with the volatile market that crypto was already, now it's crypto is kind of on a declining state right now. But we'll see what happens.
I'd say if anything, it's leveling out. We could go on about this, but
go on about it. I think as far as bourbon goes, it's not so much bottles, but I think they're also going to attach experiences to it, which is where a lot of it will go, whether it be, drinks with a distiller, like a master distiller or anything like that. But why would I want to own that in an NFT? I just want to go there and do it.
Right.
So,
Well, so kind of one of the points I ended with is basically whiskey NFTs are equivalent to a coupon. Like you have a coupon to purchase a whiskey. That's what it ends up being. So,
and my argument was also, aren't NFTs supposed to be like non-fungible? Like, why are we attaching physical like whiskeys to that? Like,
Thank you.
Okay,
Clifton.
this is my.
No, you're totally right. It's pretty much where my video ended up. The whole thing is dumb. Anybody, if this is all you see, NFTs for whiskey is a stupid idea. It makes no sense. I have very strong opinions based off not only emotion but also thorough research. So, all right. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us here on the. I almost did it again. I keep wanting to like say the whiskey dictionary because that's just a thing I've said for like 7 years. Thank you for joining me. All right. Thank you for joining me here, joining us here on Dungeons and Drams. Next week we'll be doing Tuesday again, and Daffy will be back in full force, and you guys will find out what is behind that wall. So, thank you everybody, and have a great rest of your night. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.